Hi everyone, welcome to TMT Tips with Taylor Mobile Tutoring. My name is Donia. Today we have TMT tip number 13, which are tips on how to build a great reader. So as our students begin to read in kindergarten and first grade and even second, most of the books that they have many pictures. So going through and asking them, where did this happen? What happened first? Who is the main character? Who are the characters? Is a lot easier because they have that visual representation. As students get older and their reading level begins to rise, we have more text and less pictures. So it's really important that we help students understand how to interpret that text and how to get that information just from reading alone. In addition, while you're reading with your student, make sure that you are enthusiastic. Make sure that you're excited. Make sure that if there's a question, you read that with inflection, so it sounds like a question, or if there's an exclamation point, you read that with excitement and things like that, because students really respond to it regardless of what grade they're in. So here I have a little passage that I just made up. I'm going to read it to you folks and then let you know what kind of questions you should be asking students in order to really make sure that they understand this text. So Timothy and Jada skipped to the store. They just left church with their family. At the store, Jada gasped as she looked down the aisle, aisle 4. She nearly shed a tear as 5 wiggly puppies stared back at her. So, if I were to read this to a student, I would ask, based on this first sentence, how are Timothy and Jada feeling? Do they feel sad, excited, happy, anxious? What do you think they feel since they're skipping to the store? And I'd say, what kind of mood would you be in if you were skipping? I might be in a good mood. Awesome. That helps them understand context clues. They just left church with their family. Okay, if they just left church, what day of the week do you think this took place on? Okay, well, normally people go to church on Sundays, so it's probably a Sunday. Perfect. At the store, Jada gasped as she looked down aisle 4. And they may ask, or you could ask them, do you know what this word means? Do you know what a gasp is? And they may say, I don't know, Miss Taylor, I'm not sure. And you can show the example. That's a gasp. Ooh. Okay, so what would normally make you gasp? Something shocking or exciting or something that maybe even scared you. Okay, so let's keep reading and see why Jada gasped. She nearly shed a tear as 5 wiggly puppies stared back at her. So why do you think Jada almost shed a tear? Was she really sad? Does she hate puppies? No, maybe she was really happy and excited because she loves puppies and she wasn't expecting to see them there. So, and this is just, 4 or 5 sentences. So asking a student about what happened first, what happened next, what happened last, who are the characters in the story, how many characters are in the story, who is the main character, or who does the passage speak the most about. And it doesn't always have to be something really long or a long piece of text in order to get this information out. It could be 1 or 2 paragraphs depending on your student's age and grade. Just really keep in mind that the questions that you ask really need to point towards the text, and they should be able to answer your questions with something from the text. Once they get to 3rd grade, they're going to start doing a little more inferring and comparing and contrasting, which is okay. It's just something that you'll have to talk them through as they learn what those words mean. So there you have it, folks. We have TMT tips number 13, a few tips in order to help your student be a great reader. Please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel by pressing that button down below and follow us on Instagram at Taylor Mobile Tutoring.